Do you want to fucking make fun of me? Ready?
Yeah,
okay. You're going to laugh at me.
I ain't never making fun of you again. I mean, I never did, but I'm fucking, you curated me as the smartest man in the business right now.
No.
Based on the doors I walk through.
Clerks was made for $27,575.
Yeah.
Earlier this year.
You made a feature?
No. I called my friend Rami, and I'm like, Rami Hashash, great dude, director, and we'd worked together. We shot this music video together once. He directed one of my specials.
Right.
I sent him a short. I like short films, right? So I wrote a short film. I go, I think I want to make. You want to do this? I have a break in my tour coming up, and I go, it's either this one or this one. So I send him a couple, and then I'm like, actually, maybe this one. And then I just sent him a bank of them. I have a bunch. Hey, what do you think? And he goes, why don't we pick 3? And if I can get the schedule right, we could shoot these like 3 short films over the course of like 10, 11 days, which is exactly the break that I have. So I'm like, wow, well, at that point, I think we got to make it like a show. In other words, almost like, like old Twilight Zone, where like a host is like, and he throws to like
an anthology piece.
Right. So we kind of lean into that concept. We shoot 3 completely separate short film, completely different stories.
Right.
And then I fly back another day and I do a soundstage day where I introduce the show. This is all just proof. I mean, I don't have like a deal or anything. I just proof of concept.
Right.
Shoot these 1.2 million. I spent.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How? What?
Yes.
And they still give you all this money?
Yeah, dude.
What? Who is your agent? And can that agent be my agent?
Yes.
Who is your agent?
Which one?
You got that many?
Yeah, I got a few.
Smart guys got a lot of agents. Good God, really?
Yeah, I wrote it out of pocket, man. Like
You paid for it?
I paid for the whole thing.
1.2 million.
Yes.
You just told that story in public.
Yeah.
Like where you're like, oh, I accidentally paid 1.2 million for a thing out of pocket change.
Well, it wasn't
how
pocket
fucking
change.
rich are you guys?
I'm not that rich, but
dude, I can't do that. I mean, Clerks have been in business 30 years. If a friend of mine is like, I need $300,000 for a movie, I'm like, good luck. I don't know. I'm looking for money too. Where you tell me when you find something.
You know what's crazy?
You're like, hold on.
Here's the crazy.
Here, Rami, 1.2.
Here's the crazy
for
part.
10 minutes of film.
We had an extensive conversation about what I wanted to spend on this thing,
right? And
it is less than half of that.
I would hope
and
so.
It was agreed upon, and then one day I was like, this is not what we talked about. Like it's way more.
I gotta get to know you, man. You're a fucking sucker. I'm gonna get a lot of money out of you.
Yeah, I think
man.
you probably could. I think you could. I think you probably could.
How much money do you have? Do you want to produce a movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
1.2. What'd you get for that 1.2? Make a whole ass. I can make 3 movies for that.
When so we just did color last week.
Color timing.
Color correction, and then we the mix was this week, and there's a couple of VFX things that are going in, and then it's done. Can I send it to you when it's done?
I would love to watch it. But have you seen any of this? Do you know that you're not getting taken
no, I've
for
been
a
there.
ride?
No, I've been there.
They're like, we're doing color now, and you're like, I hear they're doing color.
No, I went, and I had to go. Proof. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it looks amazing. Fucking unbelievable. And I got fucking. I don't even know if I should say, but it was he did one of the short. He is unbelievable because he just blew everybody away. Right. But you see it's like, I mean, you experience this more than anybody, but it's like, you have friends that are like, yeah, I act or whatever. And you can have people like them in a movie. And then you have like some like virtuoso come in and you're like action. And you're like, holy shit. Oh, yeah. It's it kind of shuts everything down, Yeah. Like I did this movie with Wahlberg and a couple people, and Margot Martindale is a great character actress.
Yeah, wonderful.
But like, it was one of those things where we'd just be like bullshitting between.
That wasn't your short. You were in
No, I was in that movie. Yeah.
What was that for?
It was called Instant Family. It was out a few years ago. But I just remember
she
being
cool, Margot?
Oh my God.
I mean, she's awesome in movies.
But we're just like sitting around talking,
Right.
And then it's like action. And this thing happens where I end up watching her Like I'm
In the
supposed to be
scene?
in the scene, and I'm like, oh my god.
You just appreciate the performance.
Yeah,
You're
and
like,
they're
she's a really good
"Oh,
actress.
You're so good at acting. And then they're like, Tom. I'm like, yeah. Where? What time are we supposed to be there? And they're like, cut. Like, start it over again. Because I'm just like,
This is what we get for hiring these comics.
yeah. I'm like, they're taken by how good of an actress she is. You know?
Wow.
And like was like that, where I was like, what the fuck, man? It was really impressive. And I got
Are
great
you
people.
in the short as well?
I'm in all of them, but what I did was I wanted to be in all of them, but I only wanted to be the lead in the one that I wanted to be. So
Right.
I thought I would just lend myself to like, I'm just cameos in 2 of them
Right.
and the lead in 1. Yeah.
And Christina or no?
She's not in it, no.
What's been her take on all this? Like, go with God, enjoy.
Yeah.
Or, hey man, 1.2, we could have bought our 5th house.
You think I run this shit by her, dude?
You don't?
Fuck no. She doesn't know
Is
anything.
that the secret to success?
Yeah, you don't tell them anything. I used to have shit show up at the house.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You gotta write notes for me, man.
I'm like, this is
You gotta write another book.
I'm like, this is a
The book that is like, this is the real party.
This is
Where you
a-
tell everybody how it's done.
like this is a 997 GT3 RS. You're lucky to have it. Yeah, I don't fucking ask.
That don't square with the woman I met.
I give her some cool stuff too.
That's
She's
it.
fine.
Just throw some fucking wealth her way as well.
Yeah. Hey, here's some earrings. Go have a ball.
Why'd you wait this long in the process to teach me these things,
No,
man?
man. Well, we should do another podcast.
We should, absolutely.
Ooh, mommy, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Look, try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out. Be her.